Hey there, I'm Jordan Johnson with M&M Mortgage. I'm going to share with you a success story that I had on a USDA purchase. I was working on a purchase for a USDA loan, and one of the very particular things that USDA loans have is they have requirements on total household income. Okay. One of the situations I had, my client was receiving child support monthly. Um, she was not receiving child support consistently enough for me to use it for my loan. Okay. More or less, you have to have 6 consecutive months average deposits. If they're not consistent, underwriting will not let you use it to finance for qualifying for the loan. Okay. So I had issues using that. I was aware of it going into the loan. One of the things that kind of threw a wrench in my plans is the underwriter is going to use it for the USDA income eligibility. So my USDA income eligibility did include that child support income on it. In addition to that, I had a very tight debt ratio on the qualifying side. It was kind of a complex loan that I was working through. Okay. Because of the child support stuff kind of fell through, I was able to work with my client throughout the process. I noticed with the child support statements, she sent me over a Wings credit union statement. I did see that she had a bunch of accounts with Wings, her auto loan, checking, savings, a lot of stuff with the credit union. Okay. Going through the loan process, she did also carry some revolving debt. Her debt ratio was a little bit outside of the standard requirements for USDA loans. So I did kind of go over some options with her. I do have a background in auto finance, where I took a look at her credit report. I noticed she had about 18 months remaining on her auto loan. Her auto loan was co-signed with her father. Okay. Talk to her about her vehicle. She loves her car, wants to keep it for a long time. Miles are still really low. And so I had a conversation with her about maybe doing a cash out refinance on her vehicle. She had about 10K in credit card debt. Again, just based off of where she was in the balance owed on the vehicle and how new the vehicle was, I suggested we contact Wings together and we see if there's a cash out refinance available for her on a car. Um, Perfect dream scenario for her unfolded. She was able to do a cash out refinance in her vehicle. She actually was able to lower the payment on her vehicle at the same point, obviously extending out the term. She was able to consolidate the 10K in credit card debt in with that. So she was able to lower her overall monthly payments by consolidating things with and leveraging her vehicle as an asset with her credit union. And then she was able to bring her debt ratio down enough to purchase the home of her dreams out in Norwood, Young America. Absolutely thrilled, saving money every month on her vehicle, getting into a house for her and her family, and also getting through underwriting on the USDA side. So it was a very, very great solution. It was a really, really great client experience, and I was more than happy and thrilled to be able to give her the advice and help and guidance in order to consolidate some debt, which would also do good things for her credit down the road. Also, at the same point, getting her into the house, which is obviously the main goal at hand going through the USDA loans. So, thanks for listening. And as always, if you ever have questions on how can you qualify, feel free to reach out to us.